Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me belly up to the bar here. Eat some of these candies Angela sent me. Sucker's trying to get me fat. Trying. He's trying. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What break is this? 7 out of 10. Break 7. December 19th. Holy shitskis. Little bit late. I was busy eating some candies. Watching cat videos with the Regal Beagle. That's what I was doing. Watching some cat porn. Buddy Myers. Where's Buddy the only one? Buddy, are you the only one that missed me? I think so. Let me see. Anybody else miss me? Or just Buddy? My buddy. Let me send Buddy a message real quick. Buddy. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Maybe I missed Buddy. Oh no, Buddy got me 4 right now. I see it. All right, Buddy. I can't even message you. You got me before I could even message you. All right, Buddy. That doesn't count. Doesn't count as being late. I wasn't even able to message you. You beat me. Look at that. Where are we at? I think everybody else is good. What's good in the hood? Yep, looks like we're strong. We are strong. All right, let's do it to it. This is Friday. If anybody wants some action tomorrow, 2 things tomorrow. We will have some digi breaks kicking off around 8:45 in the morning, 11:45 on the East Coast. Dealer's choice, really, or player's option, however you want to look at it. Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40th is available tomorrow for the digi breaks. Special request. I have to go get I gotta go get a massage. Hopefully with a happy ending. We'll see. Let's see. We got 2 open spots for tomorrow, or is it 3? All new 3 Donnie Dumbbell. All new 3 at A and B. Donnie Dumbbell Strong Manny is open tomorrow. Suggested price $50. I will accept offers on that. That is an unfound, untracked 1 of 1. And then Vanessa Andressa and Banana Hammock. That spot is $35 suggested price. I will accept offers on that. Those are your 2 open spots for tomorrow. Tonight's break is sold out. If you want in on Sapphire 1, 5, or 40th action, let me know at the end of tomorrow. I can plug you into some open spots for next weekend's breaks. Because for right now, 40th and Sapphire 1 is sold out for today. And if you just want to jump on a digi break, I'm looking for a third wheel. The third wheel, a third break for Saturdays. My show is too short for Saturdays. We don't even have enough time to get any NFL action picks in. It's just too short. So if you want to play in some digi breaks, we are looking to extend Saturday a little bit. No new products coming out in December. It's even possible we don't get new product in January, and that makes the chicken upset. We have to revive the chicken. We have to revive him. We will. Let me get rid of that commercial, but it's still going. All right, chicken. Chicken's blessed in the boxes. The chicken is blessing the 3 boxes. Here we go. Sapphire 1, 3-box break. Good luck, everybody. There will be some open spots next weekend for Sapphire 1. Hit me before the end of the week. That way we can be full and ready to go. Please try to have your payments in the night before the break. Pretty please, if possible. If not, just shoot me a message and we can tab you or get it paid later. Just let me know. Let me know. I am Scott Calvert. I work at Calvert Cards because that's my company. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. For those that tuned in last week, you saw a marathon whatnot show. We revealed a 1 out of 5 MLB 3 card, King Griffey Jr. We also revealed a 1 of 5 Sapphire 4 card during the whatnot show. We also revealed a 1 of 1 Unreal Sapphire 2 card. That was pretty sweet. 1 box break produced a 1 of 1 ski. That was fun. Let's see if we can do it again. Pretty much every break last week produced a 1 of 1. Sapphire 3 was a little flat Tyler. The next Mega Whatnot show will be scheduled in January. Look for that around January 19th. January 19th. So mark your calendar. Sunday, I believe that's the 19th. Mark your calendars. We will have a monster Whatnot show. And I promise you, it'll be the biggest show of 2026 to date. To date. So make sure and mark your calendars. I'll post that up on Whatnot so you can bookmark it. Tomorrow's Digi Breaks, I will do my best to make sure and include Facebook participants. That way they can play too if they want to. There's just some things I have to kind of work around to make that happen. But it is a Whatnot show tomorrow, but it won't be exclusive to Whatnot only. When I run the once a month show, that's for Whatnot only. And that will be coming up on January 19th. Monster stuff. I promise you some twists and turns along the way. I promise you some twists and turns. If you tune in late to my breaks, unfortunately, I can't go back in time and rehash everything that I just said. But I can tell you this. The only open break spots for this weekend are Sapphire 5. And I'll repeat these a few times for the late arrivals. The late arrivals. Make sure and book my breaks. That way you can pop on exactly when we start and you can hear all my ramblings. 276 A and B, Banana Anna and Vanessa Andressa, and all new 3A and B, Donnie Dumbbell and Strong Manny are the only open spots for the weekend, and that is for tomorrow's case break of Sapphire 5. Sapphire 5 tomorrow. You can see the breaks posted at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. That's on Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal, and I post those a week in advance so you can see them all week long, gather dust. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Good luck, everybody. Pre-Christmas break. Pre-Christmas break. We'll be back next Friday. So will Creekbed Donnie, by the way. I'll be ripping Sapphire 1, 3 boxes next Friday, the day after Christmas. And Creekbed Donnie will be ripping 3 boxes of Chrome 7. Chrome 7 next Friday. So make sure and tune in for that. 2 breaks next Friday. Both of them on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. That is a nice one. That goes to Buddy Myers. Look at that, buddy. Last to the party and first to get an orange out of 25. That's going to be a Boney Joni out of 25. Nice scoop and score for Buddy Myers. Look at that. 29A. Buddy strikes down an orange. Boney Jahoney. Let's go. There you go, buddy. Let's get it. Boom. That is a 23 out of 25 going to our very own buddy. All right, let's see what else is in store. Oh, yeah. Last night I popped on live. I have a little feedback on that Seahawks game. I think there was some divine intervention. I'll tell you that. 34 out of 99. 34 out of 99. Luckily, I didn't bet it. Hot Scott. That's John Him staying hot. John Him staying hot right there on the Hot Scott. 64A, Hot Scott. That is a 34 out of 99 going to John. Him. He is him right there. Hot Scotty. So last night, it looked like the Rams were kind of playing with their food a little bit. I'm not a Rams fan. I'm definitely not a Rams fan. But I watched the first half of the game, And it sure looked like my takeaway was Darnold was reverting back to his end of the year collapse. He was looking like the Sam Darnold that collapsed last year in the Vikings end of the year, and he also collapsed against the Colts and couldn't score a touchdown and just kind of looked flat. He looked the exact same way against the Rams, and I was like, boy, this was very predictable. Sam Darnold runs a nice tight ship up until about week 15 or 16, and all of a sudden the playoff Sam Darnold comes out and he just kind of collapses. He did the same thing last year with the Vikings. So he's doing it. He's doing his thing, having that end of the year collapse, throwing a couple picks, just looking like he doesn't belong out there. Kind of looking like maybe Phillip Rivers was the better quarterback last week. And then all of a sudden, the trade the Seahawks made for Shaheed pays off. He runs a punt return back. Mind you, the Rams had the ball. The Rams had the ball in the fourth quarter with a 16-point lead. Unbelievable. And somehow they lost. They lost. Unreal. But definitely the the punt return for a touchdown, and then the crazy 2-point conversion. The ref blows his whistle, plays dead. Replay, they're kicking off, and replay overturns a errant pass by Sam Darnold to the defense. It probably could have been picked, but instead the defender picking it, he just deflects it down, lands in the end zone. Old Charbonnet comes over there and casually just picks it up, and they're acting like, oh, the whistle's dead, whatever. They're going to kick off the ball. Never seen anything like this before. And they go, you know what? We decided we want overtime. We want a tight game, 30 all. Rams are like, no problem. No problem. We'll drive down the length of the field, kick a game-winning field goal, and go home. How about a 3 out of 10? 3 out of 10. Boom. Tommy Gunn. That's a sweetheart right there. That is a sweetheart right there. 57A. 57A. And one of the more reliable field goal kickers is the Rams kicker, Jeff Graff. And he had been killing it all night. Missed the game-winning field goal, and it goes to overtime. And then that's when things went really crazy. 2 touchdowns scored, and the Seahawks said, we can't take a tie here. It won't help us out at all. What would a tie mean for us? They had to win. So they got the win in overtime, 3 out of 10. Absolutely a bananas game. I'm not for certain. I still think now I'm just kind of looking at this from a gambler standpoint. I'm not for certain that I would take the Seahawks over the Rams in the playoffs. I still lean towards the better team is the Rams, but they're going to be at home now. Seahawks are going to be at home. That is a stormy heather. Bring on the weather. It's stormy heather. So you never know. Rams going up to Seattle for the playoffs. It could be interesting. Seahawks still got to beat the Niners, though. Lewis Collins, nice scoop and score on the stormy heather. Wow, a teal, an orange, a purple, and a green. Are we going to rainbow tonight? Let's find out. 4 out of 50. 4 out of 50 on the stormy heather, 7A. Let's get it. But yeah, that was a wild game. Luckily, I did not bet it. I felt like the Rams was the right bet there. Oh, shit, the bet. The stormy heather just blew it down. Where's my double stacker? Hold on a second. Let me grab my double stacker. Here it is. Double stacker. Boom. Teals up top. G's up, hose down. Let's go. Mm-hmm. All right. There, that looks a little bit better. I had that still set up for my Whatnot show. Chicken's doing a good job tonight. Chicken, keep on doing your thing. The Bills, I don't know what to tell you about the Bills, Jesse. How about unpredictable? How does a team that's supposed to win the Super Bowl not even show up for the first half of a game and get way behind and then go, you know what? We're going to do this every playoff game. Just take the first half off and then just go nuts in the second half. I don't know if that's a recipe for a Super Bowl win. I'm not sure. Jesse, you're going to have to convince me otherwise, but I think they need to play 4 quarters in probably a couple of games. But I'd say it's still wide open. I think anybody could win. I still think the Eagles could still win, even though I think they've been shit most of the season. I still think the Eagles could still find a way to win the whole deal. One thing I don't think the Packers have a chance now without Micah. You can't pay a guy $50 million and be such a big part of your defense, and then all of a sudden he's gone for the season, and you think you're going to just be fine. Niners can get away with it, obviously. They lost their big stud, but who knows? All I know is I've got my ass kicked on my sports betting the last couple weeks. One, I took the Seahawks to cover against the Colts. I thought Phillip Rivers would kind of shit himself. He did okay. He didn't fully shit himself, though. Who shit himself was Sam Darnold. He couldn't do shit against the Colts. It's like, jeez. And I bet on the guy. So I'm a little salty towards Sam Darnold right now, I'll tell you the truth. Sam Darnold cost me a leg and no arm. All right, back to Sapphire 1. We're ripping Sapphire 1 right now. We're having kind of a heater of a break. An orange and a purple, a green and a teal so far. Nice boxes right here. Nice boxes. Nothing there. Ooh, that'd have been a good one. That would have been a nasty nick. Boom. That would have been a nice one. That would have been a nice one. How about another orange? 8 out of 25. We are clicking and clacking tonight. Boom. Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. Look at that bad boy right there. 72A. That's a sweetheart again. That is Jamie Dickinson. Jamie's on vacation right now, and he said, Scott, I'm going to leave you alone in the feed, and I think it's going to bring me good luck. Sure enough, Jamie, you left me alone in the feed, and look at the luck you just brought yourself. Uh-oh. Button it up, Jamie. Button it up. 8 out of 25. Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome right there. Let's go. Uh-oh, my phone's telling me plug it in. Plug it in, Scott. Plug it in. All right, I'm listening. Boom. You're right. Yeah, I'll do, Rusty and I will do our picks tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll have our little pick show, and we'll see how we do tomorrow. I've been doing pretty good on my parlays, other than that one last one every time. The final leg is always killing me. I need to start hedging, I guess. Itchy Richie, 11A. 11A. Series 1 spot. Boom. That is raw clam. It wouldn't be a break if we didn't pull a raw clam hit. 7 out of 99. 7 out of 99 on the Itchy Richie, 11A. Let's go. All right, 2 teals, a green, 2 oranges, and a purple. Nice break so far, but are we done? I don't know. I don't know if we are or not. Let's see if we got more in here. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing there other than a bad Brad base. There it is. Well, I don't think I've missed one of those tonight. Nothing there. I don't know that one, unfortunately. Brutal Brad. I would have never guessed Brutal Brad, I'll be honest. All right, let's see what we got here. Nothing. Base cards. All right, we got 6 hits tonight. Nice color tonight. Look at that. Only 2 teals. That's okay. We'll take 2 teals, but we got a green in there. All right, here we go. Why am I going that way? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Thank you guys all for playing Sapphire 1. Tune in tomorrow as we rip 40th anniversary, Sapphire 5, and then we'll have a digi break of Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40th if you want to play. If nobody's around to play tomorrow, I did bookmark that, or you can bookmark it. I posted it up on Whatnot. If nobody's around to play, then I'm going to head on out and get my massage. Itchy Richie, 11A, right there. Hot Scott, Hottie Toddy, Stormy Heather. And look at this bad boy, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, Boney Joni, and ooh, I like your style, Tommy Gun Purple. Let's go. Look at that bad boy right there. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow for some more action. If you want to buy any product from me, I do have my price guide up on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. And like I said, I'll be back on Whatnot doing my monster show around January 19th. January 19th. Hope you guys have a good holiday weekend. Christmas is weird this year, on a Christmas Eve on a Wednesday, Christmas Day on a Thursday. That's always a little bit bizarre, kind of those midweek stuff. But you know what? We will get through it. We will. It just means for a better weekend, right? All right, guys. Have a good rest of your Friday. And tell Don Julio I said hello. Take care, everybody.